Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's project is going to be a fairly simple one. I'm going to be replacing the pull switch for my light and my ceiling fan. The old one doesn't always work properly and it's probably going to break soon. I'm replacing it with a Westinghouse fan light switch. I picked mine up from Home Depot, but you can just as easily buy a similar one at Lowe's or Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description for the one I used. The first thing you want to do when working with anything electrical is to cut the power to whatever you're working on. In my case, I just turned the wall switch off and there's no more power going to the light. The next step is straightforward. You'll need to remove the light bulbs and the fan glass. I tried to carefully unscrew the thumb screws almost all the way out. It's not necessary to fully remove. There are 3 screws that hold the light fixture together. Just unscrew and the fixture should come apart. For the pull chain, I wanted to reuse the old chain and the clip that goes with it. Sorry it's a bit fuzzy, but that's what I took off. Next I unscrewed the nut that goes on the other side of the pull chain switch. It does have to come off for this to come apart. There are wires inside the bottom half of the fixture that we will be touching. I unscrewed the 3 wire nuts and then unbunched the wires. The pull chain itself was also screwed into the fixture. I unscrewed that and removed it. I took a moment to separate the wires to make installing the new switch easier. Once it's screwed back in there, it's time to reattach the wires back the way they were. Once the wire nuts are back on, I carefully pushed the fixture back together and installed the screws. It can be a little tough trying to get the screws back in when you can't see them. I didn't want to get in the way of the camera, so I installed them by finding the hole with my finger and gently moved the fixture until the hole lined up. Make sure these screws are nice and tight. You don't want loose screws that could potentially fall out from the vibration of the fan over time. There is one thing I want to say about the fan glass. The thumb screws have a Phillips screw head on them. Don't use a screwdriver to install these. You'll probably crack the glass if you do. Just try to equally screw everything in and don't go tighter than what your fingers can do. If it's off center, just back off the screws and try again. Screw the nut that belongs on the other side of the pull switch and reattach the chain. Install the light bulbs and then we are done. Alright, time to test everything out. I flipped my wall switch to give power to my light and tested the switch. Perfect. Shout out to my dad who showed me how to fix these things when I was a kid. Thank you for watching my video. Feel free to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Take care.